Oh yes, it is going to be a very big weekend at the Curragh, where the Irish Derby is Sunday's feature. Of course, Saturday is just as important, as the Pretty Polly Stakes has the Epsom Oaks winner, Thundering On, lining up against the proven Group 1 mare Estrange. But of course, more of that later on, as we also have Jaysella giving us her picks from York. And now I must get you to Jaysella for her first pick at York.
Thank you, Caroline. And wow, what a scorcher it's been this week. Now, we're all doing this production on Friday afternoon, so it's fingers crossed that all the racing goes ahead as planned. But equine welfare is the most important thing, so if it's all called off and you have nothing running to look out for, just climb into your kids' paddling pool, send them off into detention or to wash up or summit, put your feet up and enjoy the cricket. However, if all's good at York, do go for fortification in the Dubai Dash. Horses for courses, I reckon, so it's fortification for this 5-furlong sprint. Brian Ellison's Maymas Gelding won here in May over this trip, and in a better race next time out was fourth, but less than a length behind the winner. And then I thought he put in a great shift to finish third over 6 furlongs 2 weeks ago, back here again. Ben Robinson's back up top, and maybe with such a liking for the Knavesmire, fortification can score again. Oisin Murphy on the filly Nana's Shadow rates a danger, having won on the fastest 5-furlong track anywhere at Epsom last time out, with Carl Burke's filly Stargazed my each-way pick, if that's your thing. My Saturday nap goes in the Criterion Stakes, also at York, where the classy Never So Brave should be winning this, back on preferred quicker ground. Last year, Never So Brave won the City of York Stakes here in August, with that race newly upgraded to a Group 1. And this looks one whole lot easier piece of meat to chew in a Group 3. William Haggis's Night of Thunder colt, Sabre Strike gets £9 from Never So Brave, and is going to like this ground too. So Tom Marquand has every right to fancy his chances, while William Knight's Royal Velvet is a whole lot better than her run in the Buckingham Palace Stakes at Ascot last week. That's me 3, but with Oisin Murphy in the hot seat, Never So Brave is winning this for me. Now, over to Caroline at the Curragh.
Why, thank you, Jaysella. And for my next best, it has to be Thundering On in the Pretty Polly. For me, this is a great race of the ages, in that the 3-year-old Thundering On lines up against David O'Meara's 5-year-old Estrange. Having taken classic glory in the Oaks at Epsom, Thundering On is in open company for this Pretty Polly Stakes, but I do believe that we are seeing a great daughter of Frankel that can go to the very top of the middle distance ratings. In David O'Meara's Estrange, this striking grey has mixed it up with some of the very best fillies last season, only losing to Kalpana in the British Champions Fillies and Mares Stakes at Ascot, and earlier Minnie Hawk in the Yorkshire Oaks. However, for all my days, I'm telling Yuz that Thundering On is a very exciting filly and should be the best able to cope with this shorter trip for the Pretty Polly, so I cannot give her a better endorsement. Now then, earlier on, I do think that all the money going down on Confucius for the Group 3 Anglesey Stakes makes sense, but I'm taking a chance on Immortal Guard. Obviously, you'll be wanting an explanation for going against Aidan O'Brien's odds-on favourite, considering he was last seen in the Coventry Stakes at Royal Ascot just last week. Well, I didn't think Confucius was quite the finished product for that Group 2, and this is a quick turnaround, so Robson Aguiar's Persian Force colt just makes more appeal to me. With only the 2 runs, both here at the Curragh and a 2.5-length third to Great Barrier Reef the last day, this looks the best form to me on the table for a juvenile, so Immortal Guard gets my vote. In the Summer Fillies Premier Handicap, I do think that Dennis Hogan's Meriden could be the one. There's really been no stopping her since brought back in trip to 7 furlongs at Down Royal in May, and after scoring here at the Curragh and at Leopardstown since, I really hope she can bring up this 4-timer. But for all that, this is an ultra-competitive handicap, and up against older fillies does ask for more, though current form and this quicker ground both tick some boxes in her favour, so I'll take that chance. Grey, Dream Believer, can go close for the informed Joseph O'Brien, but Meriden may not have stopped progressing yet. I then think that the Early Stud Stakes can go to Sun Goddess. I thought that Aidan O'Brien's Sun Goddess had all but won the Albany Stakes at Royal Ascot last week, until she was caught in the final furlong by Libertango. But I'm telling Yuz all that Ryan Moore has a bit of unfinished business in his mind for this Sioux Nation filly, so I do expect him to justify the odds-on price on Sun Goddess and deliver the Early Stud Stakes back to Ballymore. Of course, Paddy Toomey's Velosi has had 4 runs, and her latest run in the Queen Mary Stakes at Ascot was better than the bare result looked, while Joseph O'Brien's Green Empress could improve from her debut second here, and these 3 should be the ones to be in the mix. Yes, Sun Goddess, to confirm that the very short price on her was well judged when she takes the Airlie Stud Stakes.